Me and Hank go to the Korean news channel that has been talking the most about us, and we show up to their headquarters live. And we're not leaving till you call the police. Now!
I don't want you to get charged and stay here longer. I'm already planning to get you a room for yourself. Like, your unit, okay?
Guys, we've got a huge update on Johnny Somali, and also on his so-called boyfriend and partner in crime, Hank Yoo. As you already know, Johnny Somali recently stirred up massive controversy again by openly threatening South Korean women during a live stream. Yes, right there on stream, saying the most disgusting things imaginable. But what's even more shocking is that Hank Yoo was right there with him, and not just silently standing by. Hank Yoo was supporting him. Before that, he literally told Johnny Somali that as long as he's around, the South Korean government won't be able to press charges.
I don't want you to get charged and stay here longer. I'm already planning to get you a room for yourself. Like, your unit, okay?
Can you imagine that? Publicly saying that the government can't touch them? These two aren't just trolls anymore, they're acting like they're above the law. So, in today's video, we're going to expose the real criminal side of Johnny Somali and Hank Yoo. The world needs to see this for what it really is. Not some internet drama, but something much more serious. Let's get into it. But before we get into the main story, let me hit you with a brand new update, and this one's wild. Just recently, Johnny Somali and Hank Yoo have now taken things a step further by threatening two Korean news outlets, JTBC News and JTBK Love. They're literally saying they'll go to the media's location and refuse to leave until the police are forced to remove them from the property. Like, what kind of chaotic energy is that? And get this, Johnny Somali is now talking about escaping to international waters on a rubber boat to avoid getting arrested. Bro thinks he's in a Netflix special or something. Check out this clip right here.
The JBC News building is not even open. Who's the news that was talking shit about us?
JTBC.
So you wanna go? You down to go to their headquarters?
Yes, and
live
and like demand an interview.
That's a good content live.
Actually demand an interview.
Me and Hank go to the Korean news channel that has been talking the most shit about us, and we show up to their headquarters live, and on YouTube, live on this channel and Hank's channel, and we tell these we want to interview now, and we're not leaving till you call the police. Now!
Now.
And then the next stream, Incheon.
Guys, these two are such low-budget criminals. They can't even threaten people properly. Jokes aside, even though their threats sound like something out of a bad comedy sketch, the fact that they're targeting legit news outlets is actually not a small deal. Like, yeah, Johnny Somali and Hank Yoo might be running their mouths with nonsense, but whether they know it or not, threatening a recognized news organization can land them in serious legal trouble. What do you guys think? Shouldn't clowns like this finally get the punishment they deserve? Honestly, we don't need to be scared of their drama anymore. Johnny and Hank keep pulling these dumb stunts, pretending to be tough, but it's all just bad acting at this point. Anyway, let's hear some more of Johnny Somali's nonsense. Now he's saying he's gonna steal a boat and escape from South Korea like he's in some pirate movie. Yeah, bro, go ahead. Just don't forget your rubber ducky.
I'm going to Incheon. I'm renting a boat or an inflatable raft, and I'm gonna stream sailing to international waters. As soon as I hit international water, you can't touch me.
Guys, just look at Hank Yoo's face for a second. Man, looks like he's thinking, what kind of mess did I just walk into? Johnny Somali is spewing nonsense left and right, and even Hank Yoo can't process it anymore. But here's the real kicker. Hank Yoo is not just some innocent bystander. He's been there from the start, silently co-signing all of Johnny's madness. And let's be real, he's probably the one encouraging half of this stuff behind the scenes. This guy is the real puppet master, and I honestly don't understand why he hasn't faced any legal consequences yet. I mean, Johnny Somali is getting charged left and right, but Hank Yoo? Nothing, zero. Not even a slap on the wrist. When clearly he's enabling Johnny, backing him up, and probably planning half the mess they create together. In this next clip, watch closely. Hank Yoo is literally telling Johnny Somali he'll get Johnny out of legal trouble. Not only that, but he's also promising to come up with a new plan.
I don't want you to get charged and stay here longer. I'm already planning to get you a room for yourself. Like, your unit, okay? Yeah. So yeah. Don't like...
I'll see you tomorrow, right?
for Hogan to stay here, you know?
Okay, I love you, Hank. I love you, bro. Go home. That's it. I love you, Hank. I love you, Hank. I love you.
This is the best couple I've seen ever. Even if they are criminals or whatever, they still really love each other.
Hey, I love you, Hank. I love you, bro. Go home. That's it. I love you, Hank. I love you, Hank. I love you.
Anyway, guys, as you know, Hank Yoo really worked hard to save Johnny Somali from legal trouble. Even when Hank Yoo ran out of all his money because of Johnny, he started begging for donations on social media, just so he could pay for Johnny Somali's legal fees.
We had a really interesting event, which was a Johnny Somali X space where they said, you know, donate to the Somali Legal Fund. Hank has been begging for him to his community, so now he had to go out and try to beg on X for money because he's running out of money.
There's been talk for a long time. Why hasn't anything been done against Hank Yoo? He's not just helping Johnny Somali, he's also insulting Korea. Yes, his own country. Just think about that. And still, no actions taken against him. In this clip, watch how he disrespects Korea.
Told her, I said, Korea is a vassal state.
American citizens way better.
100%. I said, it's a vassal state. You need to treat Americans with respect. We built your country, bitch.
Oh, by the way, one more thing. Long live China, Korea.
Hank is saying like long live China, some shit like that, but bro, I'm slurring. I'm drunk.
Young King.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm not saying this because I'm a Korean leftist. Korean leftists too. Korean right-wingers too. Korean politicians in general. Every politician in the world in general, you know?
Yes.
So as you just saw in the video, Johnny Somali has a long history of making disgusting comments about Korea. But did you notice something? His so-called friend, Hank Yoo, is also one of the most hated figures out there. Now think about this. Johnny Somali is a foreigner who came to Korea, broke their laws, and is now facing jail time. Fair enough. But what about Korea's own citizens who do the same or even worse? Why aren't they being held accountable? Is Korean law only strict for foreigners? Or does it also apply to their own people? I'm not saying Johnny Somali shouldn't be punished. Of course he should. But before dealing with people like him, shouldn't Korea also take action against their own citizens who are damaging their country's reputation? Am I wrong here? Let me know what you guys think. Anyway guys, you've seen everything in this video. Now it's clear that the real mastermind behind Johnny Somali is Hank Yoo. As long as Hank Yoo keeps helping Johnny Somali, you can bet he's going to keep slipping through the cracks. He always finds some sneaky way to get Johnny out of legal trouble. And honestly, it's not impossible that he'll manage it again. Look at what's happening right now. Johnny Somali is still getting away with this nonsense, spewing garbage online and insulting people live, and yet South Korea can't seem to do anything about it. But now compare that to the Philippines. There, Vitaly Zdorovetski is facing 5 to 10 years in prison just for making some stupid jokes on stream. He told someone to rob a woman as a joke, and boom, the law clamped down fast. Meanwhile, in countries like Japan or South Korea, Johnny Somali keeps spewing hate and disrespect, but somehow nothing happens. Why? Why is the law in the Philippines strong enough to respond, but in South Korea and Japan, it's just silence? This is the question people are starting to ask. Because let's be real, if the law was really strong, it would have taken action against Hank Yoo first. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments. And of course, stay tuned for more updates.